Greetings, YouTube. You are staring at what a normal red envelope crystal opening looked like in January / maybe a little bit of February 2020. We had the Lunar New Year event. We exchanged red envelopes and we saw some donation materials come up in the form of gold and loyalty and battle chips and maybe some gold crystals. But, this is a welcome sign for the average summoner that wants to maybe give themselves a little more room to make treasury donations every week. And I want to start off by saying that I'm thankful that we were able to get this. It was a free event with awesome opportunity. And there were some people who got incredible luck and just crazy screenshots from the greater red envelopes, including one guy who got almost 1,000 units in just a few of those. Another person who got like half of a 5-star crystal. He got about, about 5,000 5-star shards from what I was sent. But the question is, we know that there are people out there who have access to literally hundreds of alt accounts that still, if you log in every day on these accounts, no matter what, if they're whale accounts or most likely free-to-play type accounts, they also get the same tickets to gift red envelopes. So what I'm about to show you is completely legal according to everything that I can understand from the gifting process, and yet this account set itself up to be a high-priced ticket to probably dump its resources into the number one paying Shell Alliance to make sure that those treasury numbers are as high as possible when the Alliance War season ends. And so just take a look at this. 8,779 crystals or red envelopes. 10,912 gold crystals. 13.5 million gold. 1.5 million battle chips, which, looking at the data over the past couple years, I would say that should hopefully get that account around 3,000 units. So it is the equivalent of 3,000 units worth of battle chips. 11 million loyalty. That's really the number that breaks me. And then 117,000 4-star crystal shards. And if you were to divide that by 2,000, you would get 58.5 4-star crystals. And so obviously this account may or may not be at anything above what an alt account is, which is something that's a lower level. But let's say it was a huge main account, right? Then that could be a ton of 5-star shards if that account has a large 4-star roster, because you're duping several 4-star champions and maybe even getting the double 5-star shard opportunity with those max sig ability crystals once you reach the max sig ability of that 4-star that you land on in the crystal. So I want to point out, I thought to myself, somebody is going to go all out in this event and somebody is going to be the beneficiary of a crazy amount of loyalty and gold especially. And then on top of that, battle chips and 4-star shards. And so while this doesn't surprise me, it just goes to show that there are going to be people out there that if they have thousands of accounts, they're going to use those thousands of accounts to benefit somebody. And it is another just example of how you can legally, if you have enough accounts, get away with a lot on the black market of MCOC, even after they have made several public strides to cut down on mercs and on bots, even though we've seen a lot of examples to the contrary of both those things. So what do you think? Are you impressed that somebody has the resources to gift that many accounts to one place where they, in one account, open over 8,700 of these crystals? Does it make you angry? Does it make you impressed? Do you not care at all? I've seen the spectrum of those reactions for years now when doing these kind of videos. Either way, I'd love to hear your feedback on this, because this is how you take advantage of the system without breaking any rules, but to still put that account where they can just hang out for a couple weeks in this alliance that a top alliance is moving to, and look at the amount of treasury donations. Look at just how much of an advantage for, say, Alliance Quest Map 7 that these donations would give that alliance. It's really smart because it's within the rules to do it, and they did just that. Have a good day, YouTube.